Fine, as long as I can get it off the road. I guess there's a zombie fucking in there too. Look, I think it's far enough off the road that I'm okay with that. There's obviously a zombie inside, and I wouldn't... Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm like, I would not be surprised. Oh god, why did that attract everybody? She's so exhausted for this, and I can't fucking detach it. Okay, I'll have to just fucking do the best to fight you guys. I really wish I brought the crowbar over this, or even the axe, you know? That would have been a good option too. Come stand on that one. Now it's going to make her more and more tired the more she fights and stuff. You just got to kind of keep going because I don't know where the third one is. It would be good if I could knock this one down on top of her, but I don't think that that's going to be the case. If the third one walks over here, which I'm seeing there's blood on the other side of the car and that is concerning me. Okay, you're dead. No, no, no. You stay down, love. It's also getting dark out too, so I'm not loving that. Come on, I need you to squish already. There's like one more zombie in this area. My person's getting really hungry. I'm supposed to be at a fuel station. I'm also supposed to be stealing turkeys. Yeah, I said turkey Phoenix. Phoenix knows what turkey is. Anyway, I used to eat quite a lot of turkey because I couldn't eat regular meat and stuff. So he knows what that is. If I can detach this. I'd love to like let her rest, but I don't want to walk into a house. I know I could make her rest inside the car. We've got one more zombie over there, and thankfully nobody else walked up. I just have to... I sort of have to move that car out of the way, realistically. She's so tired. She's not yet starving, which is great because I don't have any food in the car, you know. I sort of gotta, not up quite like that, but sort of gotta take it a bit wide and then come down like this. Because I sort of still want to move the car out of the way. If I can. Like, I'm happy enough to just steal the trailer and zip off with it and stuff, but turning around is gonna be a bitch. What do we got? Detached trailer. Yes, I thought I did before, but I must have got distracted. Okay, trailer is detached. I do want to see what's in this boot, if it's got any capacity. A tarp, I'll take that. I'm sure it's probably also got other stuff, but let me... it's going to attach the two cars. That's fine. I can move the car over because I can go that way and it'll probably let me run her over, maybe. This is going to be a bit of an effort. The car's going to need a run up to do this. No, 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 get in. Alright, we're going to lose steam as soon as we get moving. There we go. It's kind of moving. Okay, it's kind of stuck. But it's off the road enough that I don't care. It was kind of already sort of off the road. I probably could fuck around with it. But there is a bunch of zombies here. You might be a little bit too close for me to deal with. I might have to move that car a little bit more than I want to. Okay, I've only got the attention of one of them, and I don't know what's going on with that particular house, but they are all up in that fucking house, so that's fine. I can deal with her. This is gonna ruin my bat while she's exhausted, but... it's fine. I don't mind ruining the bat while she's tired. At least I'm getting a good fight out of her. She's so fucking ridiculously tired, though. It amazes me how many more zombies are in this area than, like, a helicopter event kind of thing. You got it dead or what? Are you just thinking about it? There you go. Okay. She's finally seen me, I think. He hasn't. If I can just keep it to the one at a time. I don't know if... yeah, you've seen me now. I don't think anybody else here has seen me. I do think that the car is kind of off the road enough that we should be okay. I am concerned about that tree rustling behind me because usually whenever you get tree rustles, you get zombie. Not always, but generally speaking. Can you cover in the head a bit? Come on. Surely some of those must be headshots. My poor bat. My poor bat is gonna fucking break. Oh no, there we go. What is my bat's condition? What is going on? It is basically nearly broken. I don't really want to use that for fighting more zombies. But let's get this detached. I think it's off the road enough that I won't hit it, kind of like that one. Whoops. No, I need you to keep detaching it. It does suggest that either my car or this car has fuel though, which I don't think I took the hose. But I also don't know if there was a hose in the servo that I didn't take. I definitely think there was one down in the tire place I didn't take. Alright. Let's try to get this fucking moving. Specifically around, not like that. Holy crap. Yeah, I need you to back up enough. That's close enough. That's close enough. I don't really want to be between those two objects when they connect. I don't feel like that's a safe bet. And she's so fucking exhausted. And now that zombie's coming out too. It's really kind of interesting seeing them just milling around, coming in and out of buildings and shit. Please don't... Oh, there we go. I was going to say, please don't snap my car. I have a generator inside and I want it to be still drivable. But now we've got a trailer super early on too. That's neat. Come on, I need you back in the car. I kind of need to do a bigger turnaround here. Off the vehicle. That's 2 for 2, love. Alright, I think I'm just going to go around the red one and come back down. That'd be a bit safer for a turn circle. There we go. Alright, we have ourselves a trailer, which is neat. That's going to help because of her lack of capacity. I don't know if we kind of already passed where the turkeys are at, but I think it's, yeah, it's supposed to be this corner. Let's go see if we can... There's another fucking zombie here. There's one of the turkeys. There's the second one. Okay, I found the 2 turkeys. I'm sure that I probably require like the animal trailer for this, but we'll see. We'll see what I can do with this, because worst case scenario is I take the animal trailer up or something. I know you're super exhausted. Can you try to just... No, don't... Yeah, go pick up the hen. Because even if I just took her, that'd be enough. Okay, I've stolen a bird. She is extremely hungry. She's very overloaded. She's very thirsty. She's tired. We've got a lot going on here. Now I just got to see if I can shove a bird in my car. This isn't weird at all. I'm not abducting random animals off the side of the road as I'm driving through town. I don't even know what you guys think I was doing. Can I put you... I can't drop you. I mustn't be able to do it while... I can put them into this thing. I could absolutely do that. I could move the trailers and stuff. Can I drive with it? Hold on a second. Will it automatically drop out of my hands if I hop into the car? Will it hold on to it? Here's a good question. Because if I only need to steal one at a time... Nope, it will definitely... Can I put it in my passenger seat? What if I... The hell was that noise?
Yeah.
I don't see it in my car. Is it under my car? Oh, God. Where did it go? I also did... There it is. Okay. Okay. That was really weird. I can't put it in the car and I can't put it in the trailer, but I can definitely hold on to it. How weird. Okay, so I could definitely steal the female if I wanted to. I don't really want to deal with you two over here. What I'm bringing in, that reminds me, we've got the fuel tanks here. Let's get you as close as possible. I don't really want to be on top of my fuel tankers, but that's probably as close as I can get to this. Okie dokie. I do want to take the fuel. She is very hungry. She's exhausted, ridiculously tired. I'm probably going to sleep in that building for the night. Let's see. I need to... I do want to refuel, yes, but that's not what I want to do right now. I want the door open. Because I want this generator I'm not quite sure how to use these, but I'll figure it out, okay? Close that door. Okay. I was going to put it on the very end, but I think if I put it between the two, that might reach. So, let's drop you here. And I don't know if you've got the skills to do it yet. Electrical skill level 3 or higher required. That's okay. I don't need to do it right this moment. Can I fill the fuel stands, the fuel can things? I'll check with my vehicle in a moment and I'll try to fill it up. Pretty sure I'm on the correct sides for it anyway. I don't love that she's facing away from everything. But the good thing is I have the extra trailer, so I can take home food and I can take home extra fuel, which means that if I do ever want to dabble with the generators for fuel or using like other petrol stations, because I know where at least like 3 are, and that gives me options. Like, I never really dabbled with keeping electricity on in the past because it was too kind of risky for it, you know. Fuel was just too valuable to me at the time. I somehow brought the olive oil with me, so I guess we can drink that. That'll do her food or her drink, one of the two. And I'll go inside and I'll sort out her water and some food, because this place will have food. And I guess we can sleep here for the night, because there's not really much going on with the zombies in this area. That did food. Okay. Well, let's, you're not supposed to be holding on to that, love. You were supposed to have put that in the car. So it's going to make you heavy now. Actually, yeah, I should probably take it off her. Otherwise, she'll go inside the building and then she'll be like, she can't pick up anything, you know. So far, considering she's got the disorganized trait, I said a long time ago that I wasn't going to use it again. But it's not actually being that bad. It's not being that big of a problem, you know. Okay, so we could definitely sleep in here for tonight, and it does look like I cleaned out like quite a bit of stuff. We got some drink, we can drink that. I literally don't care what she's getting access to in the way of drinks, as long as she's got something to hit thirst. She's not super hungry. We could go to bed early on the floor or whatever. Even if the power were to go out, she should be fine. I can fill up her water bottle. I can fill up that with that. Alright, so she's definitely got water. There might be zombies outside, I don't know. There is just a lot of drinks here. Let me take the soft drinks with us. Because I can fill those up over time at home. The cans are okay, but I don't super love that. Hold on, is that muffin fresh? That muffin is fresh and that Danish is fresh. Oh, she's going to eat well. Yeah. She's going to eat super well. She might as well have the milk. I know that for some reason doesn't go off in this game, but look, she can have herself a solid meal, and then maybe we can eat the ice cream, and I can fill up the car, and yeah, there will be still some drinks and crap here, I guess. No, the other freezer. I don't think, yeah, she can't walk and do stuff. Got it. I think that's the disorganized trait. You can have your damn ice cream. She can do that. So she can have her ice cream. There's more ice cream to be had, so she can have that for breakfast when she wakes up. There's even a popsicle, which I don't know if we got last time. So if she's not fully stuffed, she might eat that. Oh, she's fully stuffed. Okie dokie. Let's pack a couple of things into the car. And I'll fill up the car in case the power goes out overnight. Then we'll have a full car. And I'll fill whatever I can into the van, and then everything else can go into the boot, into the trunk. Yeah, refuel that. This will be 100%. I would like to go and put some fuel in the good cars in town, but a couple of them are already full. And the only reason why I kind of want to do that is because a lot of the cars I saw in town do not have fuel. And I haven't got the skills to work on this yet. I do need to break into the school, but I'm going to need to have a proper bat for that. I already stole all the weapons from across the road from that group. You drop that there. We can leave the little milk carton. All right. Well, she can either sleep in a car or she can sleep in that, or we could zip a little bit further downtown, but she's probably better off just having the sleep now. Even if she gets like an uncomfortable sleep, I'd rather her sleep. What is she? Oh, she's exhausted because she won't put the gas cans away. Let me put her gas cans away properly. I'd also like to get her proper jeans or something. Okay, they won't fit in there. I don't know if they're going to fit in here. Oh, we got another empty can too. Neat. A smoke bomb? Oh, okay. Well, we can play with that. Water purification tablets. Oh, that's neat.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. What the fuck can opener? Oh, it's slightly lighter too. Yeah, I could keep that on me. Jar of leeks, fresh. Cool. Canned dog food. I do question, I have heard them like mention that they may bring dogs as like pets into the game, and it begs the question to me as to whether or not dog food's going to be one of those things that like makes them happier or whatever. I don't know if for sure they'll bring in animals, and in some capacity I guess I kind of hope that they don't, because like if they bring in pets they'll probably bring in like roaming animals, and I don't want to deal with that. That's also something I've got with like 7 Days to Die, was always like the zombie dogs scare the ever-loving shit out of me, you know. Alright, let's get our ass into the building and get a sleep, because this place isn't too bad, and it's still got doors and windows, and it's got a little room. It's actually got a couple of rooms. It's got like the bathroom, and it's got this little cupboard, which I think we're going to snooze in here for the night. Just going to shut that, turn that on. And can you not sleep in here? Is it not big enough? It might not be big enough. All right, hold on. I think she must need a 2-space spot to be able to sleep. There's some places I've found that I cannot get her to sleep, which is kind of interesting. Oh yeah, that's right. I was going to make her eat the popsicle. Well, she's still got a chance to eat it in all of its like glory. There we go. And this room should be big enough. So let's try to get her to sleep. Maybe she can't sleep in here either. It doesn't look like it's got like a 2-spot floor. Alright, well what about just... Okay, she definitely can't sleep in this fucking building. So she could sleep in the car. That is an option. I was just going to make her sleep in the building, but... If there's no zombies like close by, this will be okay. I reckon that place might have had a generator in it too, actually. It's got that feel about it. I could have probably slept up the top of that, actually. Hold on. That's a damn good point. That place has stuff. I've half cleared that. I think I've mostly cleared it, actually. I just don't think it has a good, solid front door. I know downstairs is clear. I know it's got an upstairs, but I don't know if I've been upstairs. And there is more food in here that I want to take with me. Now, I think the stairs for up was over here, and I do think I've gone upstairs before. Yeah. I know downstairs is some kind of weird lavish place. Oh, crates galore. Look at this place. That's right. I forgot about that. Yeah, I've been here. Okay, well the TV looks like it might still work. I don't think the broadcast is still going at this point. This would be why, with the TV blaring like that. Okay, I don't think we're going to get stuff. Is this the one that does the other type of tapes? No. Must be the newer TV. I recall stealing a newer TV for my base because I needed to be able to play tapes. There is proper pants. Pants would make her quite warm though. But I thought about replacing her pants to give her more coverage, but I realized that it could make her hotter. But if it also gives her better protection, it could be just a bit more worth it. If it doesn't do any protection, I'll just change it back. Yeah, no, not really. Okay. Well, we can put the pants back. And we'll get her asleep. Because like, I briefly got to have a look at this place. There's nothing else really here. Alright, let's give you a sleep. I don't think there's any more broadcasts going at this point. And I assume that the power should go off reasonably soon. I think it's... I don't know quite when we started, but I think it's been a fortnight. Oh, it's raining. TV's still on. Mussels, stale, ginger ale. What else you got in this kitchen? There's a heap of utensils, frying stuff and whatever. There is pots and pans that I do want to get from like downtown as well. Alright, well she should be good for water. It does look like if I want to take the turkey, I have to do that as a singular thing. And I don't think I took the what you call it either. I'm trying to think of what the fucking word is. The animal feed. There is a lot of crates here. I'm going to mark this up. Not storage. Where am I? Down here, there is a lot of, I'd say storage crates, but I haven't really, I've only used like a lock symbol for that in the past. I could do a little smiley face on it. Be like, what the fuck? It's different. Look, it's fucking different. Yeah, I've been using like the padlock for like storage because it's normally been like a storage location type thing. This place has like a lot of food still. Cans of beans and all sorts of stuff. I don't think I ever hit this place or it never had stuff like this. Either way, if I could take a couple of crates back, that would be a half decent trip into town. And like, I had no concept of taking this many crates, but I always have had the desire to have some stuff stored outside previously. I also have a huge basement too, so I think 2 should be enough for the moment. Alright. Well, there's also clothes and shit. I could take a brief look, see if there's anything that we will want for when winter comes around. There's a denim shirt would be good. I'll take that with me. That would be a good shirt for, like, not necessarily just winter, but, you know, just better clothing. Like, that would be a bit better for when it starts getting a bit colder. What else we got? I should take some, like, racks and shit. What else you got in here? You got baking stuff. That's right, you got marinara sauce and stuff. Corpses are, like, fully disintegrating. Alright, so I got a couple of crates. I have not picked up the bird yet, although I'll see if I can fit the crates in there, because otherwise I might see if I can just pick up the turkey, because like I'll take it home. I'll just like let it roam around home and I'll come back for the male turkey later. Like, it's such a funny thing. All right, let's see if I can put this in the trailer. Looks like it's got the capacity for it, which means I might be able to pick up the turkey. Now I've got the generator here and the power's still on at the moment. I've still got extra fuel cans. I have a lot more stuff to take home. I'm going to see if I can at least move the turkey closer to home. I'm going to see if I can pick that up and bring it back with us. Because I won't be able to carry both. I think that's the point of the animal trailer, is if you wanted both of them, you'd get that. But I mean, we've got one in town, so if I ever have a time where I'd like to bring all the animals closer to my home base, I could absolutely do that, as long as I don't run over the female. Because, like, I don't know... Oh, there's a rat. Oh, there's the first rat. Neat. You've probably got to be the female. Yeah. Alright, well, you're coming with me. You're going to come for a very interesting drive. Don't let it get away. We're taking it with us. Don't you gobble at me, mate. That probably shouldn't be as funny as it is, but it's pretty funny. I'd love to be able to, like, store it in something. But the fact that I can allegedly drive with it, it's like brilliant. Okay, we'll leave the male here. We'll take her. We're just going to turkey nap this bird. Bring it back home. And it can roam around near home for the moment. And then I can look at like relocating it later, you know. I also would like to go and clear out the school as like the next big thing I'd like to do. Apart from like, I want to move a couple of the storage boxes around, and I want to get some skills and shit. There is a lot of zombies along here. Whoop. Didn't mean to hit that. But yeah, there's quite a lot of zombies in and around the school. And I remember that being very difficult when the power went out to clear the school because it was so dark. But I don't think I have a torch yet. So I'm kind of trying to put all the tools and shit somewhere where I can see them on the benches, because I don't believe that I have a torch yet, and I'm gonna need one. You guys are getting a little bit close up here. Hello, that's a little close to my liking. Alright, first things first, let's set the turkey loose. Okay, hold on. Careful not to kill it. There you go. It's never not funny. Give me all this shit. The car really doesn't hold a lot when you can't carry a lot. I do think that those zombies will slowly keep migrating uptown. I must admit that they are, like, doing that more. Okay. I have a random turkey in my bushes, so that's the thing that's going on. And one of the buckets are filled up, which is great, because once I start boiling shit, it will make all the difference for water capacity. Because I don't yet have other stuff. Okay, I guess the crates just go down like that. Hold on. Where is that? Can I move this? No, I gotta pick it up. Can I double click to put it down? Can I place item? Place item like that? Oh, sick. Nice. Okay, well, we're gonna have a crate over here. That's nice. Very nice. Okay, neat. I don't think I finished emptying my inventory. Oh, no, I did. Alright, let's go see what's around the car. Oh, hello, there's a fucking zombie around the car. I just removed my bat. Fuck, okay. She's not too exhausted. Do you want to come over here, love? You look a lot like another version of me. You look like... I know I've only had one life in here. Let's grab you. Okay. You must have been a lot closer than I thought you were. Oh man. Because of my like little turkey, it's like run off now. I gotta be careful not to fucking run it over. It's gone so far. I want to bring it back. I was enjoying it being here, but the zombies like scared it. So anyway, I have random turkey roaming. That's a thing that's going on in my yard, I guess. We'll go back down into town and get like the mail and stuff, and then I might actually detach the trailer and get the animal trailer to take the two of them all the way back up to the chicken place. Because I do think that that's a good place to keep them for the moment. I don't particularly feel like I'm going to do animal husbandry myself as yet. But I do care enough to put like creatures nearby so that I can at least like use them better and stuff. Let's get what I can get out of the car. She's going to be fucking exhausted now for carrying anything. So I'll put what I can put in my backpack so it's a little bit better for her. And I'll put the rest of anything I can carry in my inventory. I'll take that inside. I gotta remove a couple of benches in the house so that we can put a couple of crates around the place. So there's one more gas can in the trailer, and there's a couple of zombies just down the road I've got to be careful of, and she's taking a lot of damage. But yeah, we're starting to get a shit ton of stuff here. So if I could place, I guess we could place this here in front of the light switch for the moment. Not like it's critical, I want to move it later. Oh, you're going to try to put it in the bathroom. And that's not really an issue either, but I'm like slowly junking up my passageway here. Okay, so last crate is down. I gotta stop finding like the credit cards and shit to put stuff in. Okay, now I've got to find another spot that's kind of empty. Getting the purification tablets are pretty neat. I don't think I've ever seen those before. I don't know if they're new, but I'd love to like drop one of those in like a bucket and not have to boil the water, or better yet, I'd love to be able to put it into a rainwater catcher. If I could ever make one of those, that would be pretty neat. I also want to try the smoke bomb. I'm guessing it's more of a thing used for or against other players, more so than actually, you know, zombies and stuff, but I'll never know. I'll never know that. Let's grab the last fuel can out of the cart. There's one zombie out the back of the place. 2 zombies out the back. I don't think she's got it in her at the moment to fight them off. So we're going to have to be careful with that. All right, we'll take the fuel inside. I'm not going to have enough time to go back downtown, but what we are going to do next time I play, which will be in the new year, the first week I'm back streaming, I am going to go into town. Well, I'm going to fight off those 2 zombies that are just out the back here. And then I'm going to go into town. Well, actually, I'm sorry. Fight off the zombies, detach my trailer, take the van into town, go get the animal carrier thing. Make sure to take like animal feed with me. Collect the male turkey. Collect the female turkey that's around here. I don't know where she went. She's somewhere out there. Oh, there she is. She's over there. Okay, so I'll have to find her before she goes too far as well. Like, I kind of want to bring her back inside the house, but I think it would kill her. But, yeah, after that, then I kind of want to obviously take them up to the chicken farm that I found, and I want to arrange where some shit in here goes, like move some tables, move some furniture and stuff, maybe even disassemble part of the bed that's in here so we can have a winter bed and stuff. And yeah, I guess we can then work on what kind of stuff have we got and whatever. So it's going to be like a bit of an adventure when I come back. I'll have plenty to do. And hopefully I'll have been playing over Christmas so that I don't immediately just die the first time I see a zombie. Like, you know, the last time I took a break